Hey, so this is a quick video on using Grammarly, signing up for it, using it, and how you turn in your report. Okay, so let's just get straight to it. So first of all, to do that, you want to go to grammarly.com/edu/sign up. That part's important, otherwise you won't get the free full version. Make sure you use your EPCC email. That's another way you make sure you get the full premium EDU version. And once you do that, you'll know that you have that full premium EDU version because you'll see this little flag in the corner here, okay, that says EDU. So if you sign up and you've used your college email and you went to the correct URL, edu/sign up, then let me know and I will get you in touch with our Grammarly person who helps us out, okay? And then what you want to do is, of course, as you write, and I've just posted their sample essay in here, you want to use it. So here we are in OneDrive, in Word 365, whatever they're calling it at the moment, and you can open Grammarly, or like here it showed up, I don't know, open Grammarly, and it'll help you out, right? So, I mean, one of the things I suggest is, of course, first just write. Get your ideas out, because if your grammar's perfect, but you don't have anything to say, so what, right? And so for some of you, you may be kind of picky as you go along and fix a lot of things. That's fine. But if you can let go, focus on your ideas first, and then go through and clean it up. Okay, now you want to use your tools. I'm going to take off points if you don't turn in that Grammarly report. If you turn in the Grammarly report and you haven't used grammar, I'm taking off points. When your company pays for you to have a tool, you need to use it. The college is your company right now, and they're paying for you to use a tool, so you need to use it, okay? You want to use it thoughtfully. All right, so let's take a look. So here is in Word, I'll show you all of them. There's a Chrome extension you can download, and it will, the Chrome extension, oh, there we go, you'll notice that right there, and then you can open, and that will open Grammarly. And then in, let's see, OneDrive, oh, not right there, not yet, okay. Oh, also, here we go, and there's an extension for Word if you have Word on your computer, where you can open Grammarly, and it will help you out and give you that Grammarly feedback. Sound like your grandma. You know, when you go through wherever you are, you can, once you write it, you can click on these things and it will give you the feedback. It gives you suggestions. You've got to read it because it's a computer, right? So, you know, it doesn't know everything. This inconsistent punctuation, you can go with straight or curly, either one. I tend to go with curly because I got curly hair. It doesn't matter much in most of your writing. If it does to someone, they'll let you know. If you're going into programming, computer programming, there's a huge difference, okay? So make sure you know when you're supposed to use straight and curly. But for the purposes of our class, you can choose whichever one you want. Like I always choose curly and say update them all, and that one won't show up again, at least in here. So, you know, what it does is it goes through and it'll tell you those things. You notice you can learn more, and so here it gives you a pop-up. If you are online here, then if we're going to correct spelling, there are, you can see it will give you, you can choose the drop down, and it'll give you these helps out some more. I'm sorry, it's been a long day today and I'm not totally there. So that's where you're going to do that. Now, one of the things you've got to get, though, is you've got to get the report. So once you're done, or even, I really do suggest you just write first and then do this thing. You're going to need to go to the Grammarly online. So even though you can use it in all your places, you're going to need to go to Grammarly online and then put it in here. And this is, and you can just do new and paste it, or you can upload. I've just pasted in here. Well, this is actually their demo one, okay? But notice over here, see the score? Click on this, and then when you go down here, and if you can't see it on your laptop, okay, then just use both fingers on your trackpad and up and down, because it may be down lower, okay? And there's download PDF report, and that's where you want to click on that, and it will give you a PDF of the report that shows, you went to Grammarly and you use this stuff, okay? And then make sure you, again, fix things. Don't just select everything okay. Read through carefully, think about it, ask questions, ask me, ask the internet, go to Writing Down the Basics, the Writing Center, those kinds of things. A lot of things you will probably go, oh, I get it. A lot of the things we'll have studied, as we go along, and so it should just be jogging your memory. The more you slow down in your thoughtfulness with this, the better you're going to get at doing it right initially. Now, we all need help. I use Grammarly. Thank goodness. I love it. It flags things for me that I've read and I just didn't notice, right? So do that. So you'll have, when you're turning in your paper, then when you go turn in your paper, and it will likely, the instructions for turning in your paper, right, when you log on to Blackboard, often look like this. So you're going to attach your file or whatever I've said to do with it, right? Generally, if you're turning in an assignment, something major, you're attaching the file, and you've got to do that so I can read it, put it in docx. Part of being a professional is following instructions. So remember, I've given you links. If you use Apple Pages, Google Docs, any of that stuff, how do you get them in this form? If you're not sure you're using a different word processor, ask the internet. Okay, that's how I found out. Okay, but anyway, part of really your learning professionalism in college is very much learning to follow instructions. So if it says attach your file, your work in a certain format, do that. The Grammarly report will be in a PDF, and so you should be attaching that. So when you go in and you submit, make sure you upload both of those things. If you went to the Writing Center, upload that as well. Okay? So you're not just uploading that report. If you do that, you're not getting credit. Okay? Anybody can go get the report and upload it. Big deal, right? Use your tools. Take the time before you turn things in to read what you wrote, to use spell check, use grammar check. And here we have Grammarly, which does, in the last couple of years, it's really, really changed, and it does an even better job. Really catching a lot of things and being helpful. Okay. I use it as I'm grading your work. Okay. So anyway, there we go. That's your introduction to Grammarly as a whole. So, make sure you're signed up. Give it a try with some stuff you've already written or stuff you're writing, and then make sure when you're turning in assignments on Blackboard, pay attention. If you're supposed to turn in that Grammarly report, that's part of the assignment as well. Okay, so both use it and turn it in. Cool beans? Let me know if you have questions, and of course, keep on keeping on and take care of yourself.